In scene 2 of A Streetcar Named Desire, in the Kowalski apartment, Stella tells Stanley to treat Blanche nicely because she's upset about losing her family's estate, Belle Reve. She also asks him not to tell Blanche about her pregnancy. Blanche is taking a bath and can be heard singing in the other room. Stella says she and Blanche are going out for dinner to be out of the way of Stanley's poker game with his buddies. Stanley wants to see a bill of sale for Belle Reve, and Stella admits that Belle Reve was not sold, but lost. Stanley then explains the Napoleonic Code, which states that whatever belongs to the wife belongs to the husband, and vice versa, so he has a right to know what really happened. Stanley suspects Blanche of swindling him and Stella out of the property. He rifles through Blanche's trunks, finding clothing, furs, and jewelry. He decides Blanche must have used the money from the property sale to buy them. Stella says, "You have no idea how stupid and horrid you're being," and rushes out upset to the porch. Blanche comes in from the bathroom and gets dressed, acting flirtatiously with Stanley, which annoys him. She fishes for compliments, but Stanley gives her none, only saying she looks all right. He asks how she got all of the furs and jewelry. Blanche goes right on flirting, but Stanley tells her to drop it. Concerned about Blanche, Stella enters. Blanche asks her to get a lemon soft drink at a drugstore, and Stella leaves. Blanche agrees to answer all questions. She opens a tin box, which holds her business documents and some love letters. Stanley grabs the letters, which makes Blanche frantic. She yells, "The touch of your hands insults them," and snatches the letters back from Stanley. Baffled, Stanley wonders what's so important about the letters. Blanche says they contain poems from her husband. Flipping through her business papers, Blanche explains how her ancestors gradually lost Belle Reve piece by piece in order to fulfill their epic sexual desires. She gives Stanley the papers to do with as he pleases. Stanley says he'll have a lawyer look over them, and he explains he's taking a special interest in his wife's affairs since she's pregnant. Surprised and happy, Blanche greets Stella, who has just come back from the drugstore. Blanche makes light of the way Stanley treated her about the Belle Reve documents. The sisters leave for the restaurant. In scene 2, the power struggle between Stanley and Blanche reflects several of the play's themes. Consider truth versus illusion. Stanley is brutally honest. When Blanche tries to flirt with him to distract him from his goal, it's a form of illusion. She says, after all, a woman's charm is 50% illusion. She uses this strategy to control men. Also, the movement from desire to destruction and death is represented by the loss of Belle Reve. Blanche claims her forefathers gradually lost the estate through their epic fornications. Somehow, the fulfillment of her ancestors' sexual desires led to their home's destruction. The letters from Blanche's husband are a reminder of love lost through death.